Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Strange W? No. Oil 1. No, that wouldn't be Oil 1, would it? That would be... You'd probably be lubricant. Yeah, I'm gonna need more than one station set up here. I do, however, finished off this rail setup. I have not put any lights on it. However, okay. Can we... Car, can we please not hit the trees? Thank you. I will deal with that as the system becomes a thing. Let's see. Fortunately, if I recall correctly, plastic is no longer as much of an issue. Up. Oh, back up. Up is to go backwards, thank you. Right. I find it very hard to attack south over... Alright. There we go. So it's harder to attack going south than it is attacking to the north, or to the sides, I mean. Alright. Let's get rid of that. Go. I've attracted this. This must all be one base. And that's why it's... There we go. Rid of you. With you. So basically, bases have pollution credits. The more pollution, the more credits they get, and so they can spawn larger enemies like that. But as they run out of credits, they then run out of the ability to spawn enemies. Alright, so... Now, I hope this is in the proper line, that I can avoid the trees for the most part, or for the cliffs for the most part. If not, well, I will have to jog around them. Alright, you need to be this. Thank you. Shift click you. Hopefully, we can... Excuse me. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to hit the cliffs, which is good. Let's see, where is my next... There we go. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of trees that I need to knock down here. Fortunately, I don't have to do it that way. Oh, well that's awkward. Right. I did know this was here, didn't I? I didn't, did I? Alright, well, that's fine. We can go to the... Yeah, we can go left here, and then I think we can get through down here. Let's grab our blueprint book, and... Yes, we can go through there. We can grab you, and then grab this. And as long as those are lined up, it will be less of an issue. We can delete all of this because we aren't going to need any of it. There we go. And right, I don't have any tracks on me. Fortunately, ghosts are immune to grenades. I, however, am not, but it's fine. Rocks are also more or less immune to grenades, which is unhelpful. However, this means that I can simply grenade my way through the trees without having to chop every last one of them down. This is a little bit less subtle of an approach than I would prefer, But at the same time, it means that I don't have to sit here and chop through several million trees in order to get to... Okay, these are not immune to grenades. As I get robots, those will be automatically deconstructed. You go there. Now, I get quite a lot of train track. Thank you. And we can go down and get this built. I will manually connect the circuit wiring, although I really will not necessarily need it. And one there. There we go. You can go around there. I think you've gone one too far. Yes, you have. Like that. Like that. There. And around there. And it makes this one complete loop. That can go away. Now there's one. Right there. There we go. Fortunately, laying track isn't exactly difficult. I am picking up some more alien tissue, which not necessarily what I wanted to be picking up, but there you go. There's that. We will lay these in. Alright, you're set up. So you need to go south. Excuse me. Thank you. I don't actually need the... Actually, that might be a combined oil station. Yeah, these don't quite reach the other way around. Ah, I see what happened. One of these is... Ah, okay. I see what I did wrong. Or rather, what I did because I had no... Alright, this will also get connected. This doesn't matter because there's lights and signals up there. Alright, so from here, we grab to there. And to there. There we go. Alright. Nope, that way. Just head out here and connect this. Okay. I will pick up these couple of trees because they're in the way, and fortunately, it takes a couple of. Oh, speaking of which, I need to get started on. Where is lasers? Lasers are a two-color research. Lasers. There we go. I completely forgot to start researching. There we are. Alright, and like that. Nope, not you. Oh, you weren't going. I wasn't going to send you out anyway. Like that. Like that, and like that. There we go. Yeah, you couldn't go out anywhere anyway because cliffs. Neither can you, for that matter. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And that will get picked up, but it doesn't really make any difference. Alright, and... excuse me. Thank you. Nope. Here we go. And you need to come this way. Put the rest of this down. Yeah, I'm thinking what I might do, at least until I have blue science, is make a single combined materials train. So it'll bring lubricant and plastic and... I can't remember what the other thing that it needed to bring was. probably will bring sulfur. So we're just going to go ahead and call this oil products. Yeah, we'll just call this oil products. And that way we can... Alright, and now I need you. Up. There we are. Excuse me. Thank you. Now hopefully, we've run out of biter bases that are in our pathway. I did, by the way, and didn't mention this, but... Oh, yeah, the worm's still there. We'll get rid of him. I did leave a Mark II radar up here. I do need to get this and make it put down a defensive bunker, but I don't have the stuff I need for it just at the moment, so... As you can see, this is quite the distance of rails. And we just missed the cliffs. Fantastic. I will put down my defensive rail boxes as we go. Incidentally, I have added a mod, and I don't recall if I mentioned this last time, but a mod called Beautiful Rail Bridges, and the name of the mod author escapes me. But it basically will allow me to, well, quite literally, build a rail bridge over water, which is fantastic. So it means that I don't... Oh, you're in... Right. So I have a blueprint for this, I think. Aha, I do have a rail curve. Rail curve. Oh, that's gonna be ugly. Alright. Excuse me. Rail curve. Thank you. Yes. Okay, research, I can see you there. Yes, I can tell that's finished. We don't have blue science yet. Now, laser turrets. Laser turrets can be useful. And given that this is, how far this is away from the main base, I think it might be very beneficial to place one down. Yeah, this rail jog is gonna look silly, but... Alright. And our oil is there. Which means that this needs to be the terminus of our rail system. Which means you can go away now. I did not put a terminus in here. Nuts. Right. I tended to have the rail tracks here. Actually, you know what? I have a better plan. This can go away. Those don't matter. And I will get this blueprint. And we can do that. And this can all go away. Oops. That wasn't quite what I meant to do, but it's fine. There's enough blueprint there. I can work with it. Hold shift, by the way, when you drag over that to stop deconstructing a thing. Like that. No. That one was too far. There we go. That's all together. We don't need those. This one's easier if you come from this angle. We don't need that. Same again. Yeah, because we're going to just run our station off this way. Yeah, that'll work. Right, so we need to grab this. We need to grab this. And this will be our station sightings. And then we can, if I remember what I'm doing, So you go in there, you go in there, and then we grab, oop, wrong way, one of those, and we can trim off the excess bits because, again, this is going to be a terminus, and so it's not going to need to keep going. At least not for now. And if we have to go further, well, we can do that later. Incidentally, the rail bridges, if we were to make them, rail signals can now be placed on water. Grab a fish, because might need it. I had fish. That's fine. Right, so we'll grab this. Ah. Oh. I only have 2 grenades. Alright, well, we need to grab the car anyway, so we'll head up north. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, and you. You? There we go. Alright, so we'll head up north. Not you. Ah! Right, and you. And go down to there. And you need to go like that. To there. To that. And we'll grab you. Oops. Alright, tree. Tree. Thank you. Okay. To there. Not one too far. And to there. There we go. There's our... that. Fortunately, most of this won't really get attacked. Some of it will, because biters are jerks. Oops. There we go. But a lot of this will just be ignored because it's not actually generating pollution. We will have to build a rail outpost. I'm starting to run out of rail, I can see. I do like that this does it in sections of 7. Also, curved rail actually takes 5 pieces of rail. Ah. Ooh, laser turrets. Excellent. Vehicle plasma cannons. Those are fun. Let's... not fluid handling 2. Let's do electrolyzer 2, because that can be really useful. I can also deploy this rail from directly while driving a car, but I need more grenades, and I'm going to go back to the base to get some. Where did I park the car? Park the car all the way up there. That figures. Excuse me. We probably will at some point grab this copper, but it's going to need the large area mining drills, and so getting that's going to be a bit of a at some point in the future. I can also use robots to mine up all those rocks. Right, let's see. So, hit a tree. Good job. Right, you guys I'll get to in a minute. Wait, where's my grenades? Grenades are up here by military science. There we go. Oops. Electrolyzer 2 is finished. Excellent. Fertilizer for the greenhouses, I don't really need. I really don't need. Automation 3, though. That could be useful. Electric poles 2. Let's get vehicle wagons, because vehicle wagons are really helpful. We'll just go and grab 200 grenades. We will have to bring in coal by train, but for the moment, it's not such a hassle. Alright, do we have every... we only have 10 signals left, so let's grab 2 stacks of those. We will put that in there. Alright, grab that, and we're off. I should automate I need to automate the repair packs as well, but that's not such a challenge. Right. Let's head off this way. Oop. Ah, just hit a tree. What's your problem? Ah, I know what your problem is. Yep, because this was too much of a weird signal, which is fine. I also like the fact that you can just drive over the top of signals without destroying them or damaging the car. But as with so many things, once we have blue science, that will be less of a problem because I can make um, uh, vehicle shields. And so I make solar panels and vehicle shields, and the vehicle will then be kind of immune to being explodicated, or being smashed, I mean. It will still be vulnerable to being exploded, but at the same time, it will be less so. This would be so much easier with a tank, but it would also be easier with the robots, and with robots, and robots are around the same time as the tank, so you. So let's take this, and we will do power poles. Ah! Right. And also that one. Go. Put that there. Excellent. But you... Alright, you are... Vehicle wagons are really cool. You can literally take a vehicle with you that's got equipment on it, or... I don't even know what that thing to the left of the last exoskeleton is. I'll have to look it up. Let's see. Vehicle battery equipment, which we will want... Flammables. Let's get automation 3. Vehicle battery equipment can wait. I think I need more. I have planned for more labs, which will make... Yes. Alright. Take this down. There we go. Oops. Oh. Try not to run over anything. Yeah, there are easier ways to do this. But... Ah! Oh. Yeah. I also made this blueprint so that it's not... It doesn't matter which way you have the blueprint sitting. Enter to get out. Thank you. It's symmetrical. That's the word I wanted. There we go. And then we will go up here, and well, actually, we can't place that signal because signal's on that side because we don't have the tracks laid out yet. Technically, these signals are a little closer than they really need to be, but at the same time, I've never found it to be a problem of having too many signals. Not enough signals can be an issue, but having too many signals is not such a problem. Accumulators are good. My plan for solar and accumulators is something of a square box, which is not really an efficient way to do it per se, but gets me a lot of solar and a lot of accumulators. So, but I'm also using high capacity accumulators, so I very rarely bottom out if I go completely solar. I do kind of wish I had a handcart mod. I believe there is one, and it would be useful here. But at the same time, I don't really mind this running back and forth. This would probably be better done off camera, but at the same time, I'm building trains, and I like building trains, and Anybody that doesn't like me building trains, well, you're probably watching the wrong series. Grab this. Yep. There we go. Excuse me. Thank you. And grab you. Oh, oh. Nope. Come on. You gotta go there. There we go. And yes, it does, by the way, make it hard to go back to Minecraft where Q is drop item on the ground. Having been able to just ditch it from my hand here, and then suddenly I have to manually place it there. Alright. So that's there. Those had to be manually signaled because this is the roundabout here, and the roundabout does not have signaling on its ins and outs. These aren't such a... Okay. Alright. Okay, here. You guys can come with me. Alright, there we go. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I'm going to build this between episodes, and then next time we should be ready to go ahead and build ourselves a train. So, this has been Let's Play Factorio Bob's Mods with Triax 2. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.